Hello, this video will review how to release the current average or the running total to your students. So first of all, you want to log into the course and choose grades. When you enter the grades, you're going to go into the enter grades area. So when you're looking at the spreadsheet of your grades with your students, under the final calculated grade, you should automatically see the points and or the percentage or what you've set up to see here. If you see an eyeball symbol with a line through it, and if you hover over it, it will even say final grade is not released. That means you can see this current average or this final grade, but the students cannot. And so if you don't see an eyeball symbol at all, you don't even see this icon at all, that also means they cannot see their average. So now we want to go through the steps of how to release this. So first thing is you want to go to the setup wizard, and you want to make sure that it is set to release the final calculated grade. Oftentimes it may be set to release the adjusted final grade. In that case, you want to make that change by going to Start, and you want to go through the process. If that's the only thing you need to change, you would just change it from adjusted to calculated, and then continue on. It doesn't save till you get to the end of the setup wizard, so you want to make sure you just click through to continue till you get to the very end. It will allow you to review it, and then when you finish, that's when it makes that save for you. And again, you can always go to your setup wizard and you should be able to see that it is releasing the final calculated grade at that point. Then we're going to go to enter grades. And in doing so, you should see the eyeball symbol with the line through it, which means they currently cannot see their average. So to release this to the students, first of all, you want to make sure that all of them are on the same page. If you have a rather large class, it might be on multiple pages, so make sure that you see everybody on the same page. You'll do this drop down. You will choose to enter grades. Again, make sure everybody's on the same page. You don't have multiple pages. Click beside everybody and then release, unrelease. That's going to check this box to let you know that the grade item, the current average is released, and then save and close. And now what you'll see under the enter grades area is an open eyeball symbol. And that means the students can see their average. Now you might want to reverse this at some point. You may say, I don't want them to see it. You can come back and turn it on and off as you like using the same process. Drop down, enter grades, select students, release, unrelease, save and close. And then we'll go back to having the closed eyeball symbol. So again, you can go back and forth depending on what you're wanting them to see. So after you do that, there is a way that you can check to make sure your students are indeed seeing what they need to see. And the way to check that is to go beside the name of any student in the course, it doesn't matter, and choose to preview. And this will open a pop-up, and this is what the student sees when they go to grades. So in this case, notice that they see their individual grade items with any feedback that's been left. Individual grades, feedback, but then also up here at the top, they're able to see their points and they're able to see that average. So that means it is currently released to them. Now, if you want to change what they're able to see or what you're able to see, you can come to this settings area and you can change what you are seeing. So if you don't want to see the points grade and you only want to see the average, you can choose that. Points grade is the number of points that they've earned versus the total points available. So if there's 100 points in the course and they've earned 50, it will say 50 out of 100. The grade scheme symbol is actually the percentage. So in that case, if they've earned 50 out of 100 points, that's going to be a 50%. The grade scheme color just colorizes it for you. They try to do it by different colors for A, B, C, D, etc. based upon your grade scheme. So some people like to see the colors, some people don't mind. So the main two though are seeing the points grade and seeing the percentage, which is what the grade scheme symbol is. So if I don't want to see the points grade, I'm only concerned about the percentage. I can turn that off and then I can save that. And notice now when I come back to the enter grades area, I'm only seeing the percentage and not the point value. If you wanted to make it so that the student only sees the points and or percentage, you can go to the same area by going to settings, choosing org unit display, and then choose to check points or grade scheme symbol, which is the weight. So keep in mind the personal display is only what you see. The org unit display is controlling what the students are able to see. So in that case, I'll uncheck points, we'll save it, and then I'll be able to go back to the grades and enter grades area. I'll be able to preview for a student, and we're able to see, because I changed that setting, they're able to see their percentage because the eyeball is released, but they're not seeing their points grade because I changed that in the settings area.